What is up, everybody? My name is DeGrittingArk. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. Now guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. This is actually going to be a new tutorial series on Call of Duty. So we're going to be taking you on how to improve your aim today. So, first off, we're going to go ahead and switch over to options here, okay? Usually you're going to see default, and then you're also going to have it regular just like this, how you see it here on my screen. You guys can take a look here for a second. I'll let it go. Alright, so now what I actually do here, guys, is I actually put mine on tactical. Now this switches up my melee to my circle, and my crouch, my prone, and my slide, so I can actually use my right thumbstick to do that now. Now the great part about that, okay guys, is when you're actually doing this now, you're actually going to be able to still use your thumbstick and slide, which is very good for a game like this. Because look, I mean, if you need to go and pop up real quick, you can slide and never have to take your finger off that thumbstick. That definitely helps out with your aim right there. Alright guys, so next thing that I would like to show you guys on what to do here. And I know this is going to feel weird for a lot of you guys if you guys don't play like this. If you play a native PS4 with a default layout, you know, I definitely understand that. But go ahead and try it out for a few hours. See if you can get used to it. If not, you know, that's fine. You know, it took me about a day or so to get used to this, so let's just go ahead and keep moving on here. Now, for PS4 users only, don't do this on Xbox because it's just going to feel weird. PS4 users, guys, go ahead and hit square. Now, what this is going to do is going to swap out your L1 and R1 to be actually your aiming and firing. Now, for my PS3 users out there, this is going to be very, very familiar to you out there. So, look, we can actually... Oh, I didn't save it. My bad. Funny. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so guys, I did figure out the problem. I wasn't pressing X. You need to hit X to confirm it. So we're over here trying to do this. I completely messed up. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, so you hit X to confirm it, and you can use your L1 and R1. Now, the reason why this is so useful, guys, is because with triggers, you got to come down so far before they actually come down. Like, you know, they're not instant. Now with buttons, because since these are buttons, they're instant. They're probably quicker than, you know, trigger stoppers with the scuff, because with the scuff they have trigger stoppers, but this is probably still quicker. So I'm just letting you guys know that right out the rip there. This is way, way quicker probably. Anyways, guys, so the next thing that I wanted to show you guys how to do here, I ran into the wall there, is actually go ahead and turn off the vibration. Now, a lot of you guys will have vibration on, and you know, it's something that throws your aim off just a hair. Trust me, I didn't believe it either, but I actually started using it to where I didn't have my vibration on. It took me a little bit to get used to, but it really does help your aim out in just the slightest way. You know, anything to help your aim, guys, is gonna be great. You know, I don't have the vibration on at all. Never have, never will. Not for Call of Duty anyways. I'll have it on during my walkthroughs or stuff like that. But guys, also, if you guys do have a scuff controller or, you know, are planning on getting one, I would recommend actually just taking the vibration paddles out of there, because, you know, that is just a useless thing, especially if you guys are hardcore Call of Duty players just like myself. Now, the next thing I wanted to go over here is sensitivity. Now, you know, I don't play on high sensitivity at all, and here's the reason why, guys. You tend to be more accurate if you're using a lower sensitivity. Now, I'm not talking about going to 1, 2, and 3, because that's just going to hurt your game more than it's going to improve it. Now, going over to 4, I can, you know, adjust my aim just right and without losing my control. Now, you guys can, you know, dab into 5, 6, and 7, but the time to kill in this game is a little bit slower. And since the time to kill in this game is slower, it's going to be at your benefit to lower your sensitivity down. Now, the few things I want to go over here is just some video options. You guys don't necessarily have to do this. This has definitely helped me. So, film grain, once you receive the game, will be all the way up, guys. Go ahead and turn that all the way down. You don't need it. Just turn it down. It's not even worth having, okay? Now, another thing is motion blur. Now, this makes the game seem a little bit more cinematic when you're, you know, sliding around and doing all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I really do like the motion blur, but it is not worth it to have it on. I actually like it like this when I'm playing online because it's not as bad. Now, the last and final thing here is a little drill I like to go to. So let me go ahead and get that game set up and we'll come right back over. Alright guys, so we are back. Now, what we're going to be doing here is a little drill I like to do before I actually start hopping on multiplayer and playing every day. Now, what I actually do here is I go to my options, okay? I disable my target assist. What this essentially is aim assist, guys. Now, if you disable this, it's going to make it a lot harder for you to aim, and it's, you know, going to basically improve it once you actually do turn it back on when you're going into live multiplayer. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I run this drill. I'll disable my target assist there. I like to use the MV4 personally, just so I can actually auto sign MV4 personally, and then we'll actually go ahead and start running around the map. Now I did put scavenger on because that does help. Now basically I run around the outsides of the map and just pick up kills where I can. You guys can do this up to a certain amount of kills or until you guys get tired or whatever. Doesn't really matter. I actually just run around and try and get as many kills as I can. I usually set my limit to about 200. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. So I'm trying to like stick to the outsides of the map. There we go. Oh, and it definitely does make your aim a little bit harder to do. But when you get into an online match, guys, and you are having your aim assist back on, it's going to make it a lot nicer. I got fucking shotgun there by a bot. That's ridiculous. Anyways, it's going to make it a lot nicer. Oh, here's the OSA. Gotta love this gun. But anyways, this was actually from Ghost, wasn't it? See, and we're just picking up kills, and so my aim assist is completely off, guys. You guys saw that. But once you're able to do this and kind of master this and master the accuracy of it a little bit more, it'll be a little bit easier. And stick to a gun that you know, like the MV4. Everybody knows that gun. Anyways, so that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you guys didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I definitely understand. But if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more great content just like this. It would be greatly appreciated, guys. And we'll see you next time. Actually, before I go, there is one little key I forgot to mention, guys. Control Freaks. Control Freaks are amazing. You can pick them up at controlfreak.com. You can pick them up at GameStop. You can pick them up at Best Buy. I do not play without these. Do not. These actually help you get a little bit of extension, and they help you with a more precise movement of your thumbstick. So go ahead and pick those up. Those are fucking amazing, and I do mean that, guys. Go ahead and pick those up. They take a little bit to get adjusted to. A lot of people like to play with the low rise. I personally play with the high rise. So guys, we'll see you next time. Peace.